What's up everybody, it's Gabriela from the sea, and today I'm gonna skip makeup tutorials for a moment and I'll show you a tour of my fish tank. I'm quite excited about this. I've been wanting to do it for a while, but today is the day because I finally have enough fish and it's interesting enough to show you. So without further ado, I present you my little pets. So I'll basically start from the order in which we got them. The first was this one here. Her name is Goldilocks. So that one, she's a balloon molly. I don't know if it's a he or a she. There's ways to tell apart based on like their fins, like if they have two or if they have one, and if they're round or if they're... So it really changes based on whatever kind of fish they are. Then we have these two, those two over there. So that white one is Patricia, and the one with stripes like orange and white, that one is Speedy Gonzalez. We believe that Patricia is pregnant because she has quite a belly and she has like a dark spot on her belly near her tail fin, and apparently when they're pregnant, they have that black spot, but we're not sure yet. The other one that we got along with Goldie and Patricia and Speedy is this one here. Its name is Gibby. So those ones are tiger platies and balloon mollies and just normal platies. Those are like the kinds, the first kinds that you can get when you first get your tank, because it's like the most resistant ones. Like the water is pretty new still. There's still not enough bacteria for you to have other fish, so those are good starting fish. Then the next ones that we got are these bright ones here. So those bright yellow ones and that pink one, they don't have names yet, and I forget what kind they are. So then after we got this one here. This is a male, its name is Diamond. You can tell they're a male because their body is bigger and rounder, and their little fins in the front are not just straight, like they have like little raggedy ends. So that's his name. This is an angel cyclid. These ones are quite, well, they're not aggressive because they won't kill anybody else, but they are pretty territorial. Like, we used to have this one and it would just like float around and stuff, but then my husband got these ones here. So that's a gourami, and Diamond just started going after them for some reason. So we got two of these ones. Those are called gouramis. They have like a kind of like a silvery blue, and they're orange around the trim. They're very beautiful, and at night they like to camouflage between these plants. It's quite awesome seeing them like that. So we got two of those, and Diamond was all over them, going after them. Like if she saw them, she would go after them and just like nitpick on them. Like she doesn't really bite them. The angelfish don't really have any teeth, but he is really territorial, and he likes to let everyone know who's the boss. And so yesterday we got these two new ones. I don't know if you can see. So that yellow one, that bright yellow and pink one, so those are called glow litras, and those apparently are genetically modified fish. They are apparently, I don't know how, but they put like pigments of the jellyfish in them, to make them bright like that. Isn't that crazy? So that's how they shine like that. We don't have names for them yet. Like, I definitely want to name one of them Nike or something, because they're very bright. And so when Diamond sees them, the new ones, the new neon ones, he also goes after them. But I believe it's kind of like a color thing. When he sees someone that's bigger, of a brighter color, he feels, I feel like he has competence or something, and he goes after them. Because he doesn't really go after the tiny ones. It's just the bigger gourami guys and the glow letras. So the most freaking expensive fish that was like $100 freaking, you can never see him. And oh my gosh, so Danny Phantom finally came out, and there it is. So this is a green phantom. This is our most expensive fish. He was $110, and he spends most of the time hiding. He's kind of like a cleaner fish. He spends most of the time hiding or on the ground, and his eyes are really cool. You can kind of see him blink and stuff, and he's apparently supposed to grow up to 10 inches, so he's gonna be a pretty big fella. He's eventually gonna be longer than the castle where he spends most of the time hiding. So I'm quite excited for that, and yeah. So today I literally caught Danny Phantom for almost the first time ever. He's been on the window during broad daylight, and he looks so weird and awesome. I love it. I'm learning to love him more. So yeah, so the tank layout, we basically just put like a coral reef of plants in the middle to kind of divide the tank in two, so that Diamond doesn't really go after the new guys so much. And it works because he kind of stays on his side. And honestly, the fish rule is apparently if you don't see, if it can see them, then if he can't see you, you're not on his territory, so he won't attack you. So they honestly, they just stay normally. The gouramis and the brighter fish, they usually stay on the other side, or they stay hidden between the plants. So it's doing pretty okay. I'm kind of wanting to get like a new angelfish to see if maybe Diamond will get distracted with the angelfish instead, kind of like pick on somebody their own size. But there's also a risk that both of them would dominate the whole tank, and I don't want that either. So we'll just have to see how this turns out. Oh, there it is. I don't know if you can see them. It's one of the cleaning guys we have. We have two of these. They're spotted. They grow pretty quickly because apparently they eat a lot. And you see them, they're pretty active. They usually stick around the window a lot. And one of our cleaner fish in action. You can see him kind of like cleaning the window. I love these little guys. They're such hard workers. They're always very active. They eat a lot. So they're gonna grow pretty quickly. And they're gonna grow kind of like, I don't even know how much they're supposed to grow. But yeah. He looks a little creepy right now, but he's really cute. And he's kind of like from the same family as Phantom. He has black and white spots, basically. He's not cool looking like him. This is a green phantom. That's the name of the fish. So that's why we decided to name him Danny Phantom. My husband got these eels not so long ago, and they're sort of like a snake. And sometimes it likes hanging around the plants and stuff, but you can't see it. Here's a video of the eel. It's so hard for it to come out, but it's here. I hope it moves. I'm gonna do something and see if it moves. But it's so cool because it moves so quickly. It looks kind of gross actually, but oh, did you see that? Oh, now it's behind the pineapple. Okay, so that is it for the tank tour. Here's a video of it in night mode. This is what it looks like during nighttime. It has a blue light and it looks pretty neat with the new pink rocks that we put in. Like, it looks really bright. The glow letras, Nike and Adidas, look really good, and Diamond looks really good too, but this camera doesn't really capture well the tank, so that's why I showed it during daylight, because you can see the details of the fish more clearly, even though I recorded stuff pretty horribly. But hey, probably I'll be better next time. Well, subscribe to my channel if you loved my fish, and hopefully I'll upload some more videos of the tank later on.